From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back. Joining me now is Megan with Bethesda Health Clinic. How are you doing today, Megan?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. So for people that don't know, can you just tell us a little bit about Bethesda?
Yeah, so Bethesda Health Clinic, we're a nonprofit medical and dental clinic, and we provide health care for people in East Texas who are working, uninsured, not able to go to the doctor, or underserved children in the area as well.
Yes, ma'am. And talk about who qualifies for y'all's care.
Yes, that's a great question. A lot of people think, what is Bethesda? How do I qualify? And it's really pretty simple. So we see adults who fall within 300% of the federal poverty level. But if you don't know exactly what that means for you, if you're working and you make an hourly wage, you're uninsured, and you go to buy insurance and you're like, wow, this is so expensive, I can't afford it, and you also can't afford to pay high cash pay prices, you most likely are going to qualify at Bethesda Clinic.
Yes, ma'am. What kind of services do y'all offer?
So we're here for primary care mainly, but we offer a lot of specialty services also for our patients, but we want to be our patient's medical home. So we don't want anyone to have to go to the emergency room for primary care. They're just going to rack up a lot of bills. It's going to be really expensive, and they're not going to be able to afford the ongoing care that they need. And so they can come to Bethesda for $20 or $30 and see a doctor, so very affordable. They can see primary care. We treat a lot of chronic diseases. We have mental health counseling. We help with assistance for medication. And then we also have a great network of specialty doctors. Often those are that are retired and they want to give back. So if you need to see a dermatologist or orthopedics or something like that, we also provide that care, as well as full service dental in the clinic. So there's a lot.
Yeah, I got a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
what does it
we do.
What does it mean to be able to offer so many different things that people can use?
Well, it's such a blessing to us. Texas is actually the highest uninsured state in the nation. So we have a lot of people in East Texas and Smith County who just can't afford to go to the doctor. And that means they can't afford to go to work. They can't afford to take care of their families. If you're sick, you know, it's really hard. And so that's what we want to do, is to help our patients live an abundant life. And we do that through providing health care.
Yeah, so why is it so important to kind of have affordable health care for people that are so uninsured out here in East
Well,
Texas?
it's really important because this is our workforce. And so if we want to have a strong workforce, they have to be healthy. There's a lot of chronic diseases that people can get a lot of times because they don't take care of their health. They put it off for a long time because they can't afford to go to the doctor. And so they'll put it off and they'll put it off, and by the time they get to Bethesda, they might have high blood pressure, they're diabetic or pre-diabetic, and once you get those chronic health conditions, all of your health as a whole suffers. And so if we can come in and help you with that, make sure you're on the right medication, make sure you're seeing a counselor if you're having anxiety or depression, we want to be able to help you with that so that you can live a more fulfilling life.
Yes, so where can people get more information about y'all?
So more information, they can visit our website. It's BethesdaClinic.org, or they can call the clinic and ask about being a patient at 903-596-8353.
All right, Megan, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. For more information, go to the website right there on your screen.